everyone, my name is Tiffany and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade. Thank you so much for stopping by today. In today's video, it's another episode of Friday Sews, and I don't think I've ever had this many finished makes to share with you. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you will consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to get to know you better and welcome you into the sewing community. And as always, thank you so much to each of my friends who are tuning in again today. Thank you for taking time out of your Friday to spend a little time with me. It means the absolute world to me. Give this video a thumbs up, those really do help, and leave a comment down below. This is the Friday Sews video. It's where we can catch up and chat about our sewing week. I absolutely love hearing about what you all are sewing as well. I can share all day about my stuff, but I also love hearing about what you're sewing too. So put that down below in the comments section and I would love to chat with you. Like I said, I have a ton of makes to share with you today. I don't think I've ever had this many in one Friday Sews. So we'll try to get through those fairly quickly here before we get started with the makes. What am I wearing today? This is, you guessed it, a Ellie and Max Staycation dress, my uniform of choice, and I'm wearing that again for today. Another plug for Me Made May. If you would like to follow along with my Me Made May journey, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Hoosier.handmade over there on Instagram. I'm keeping up. I'm actually really proud of myself for keeping up and posting a short little clip over there on Instagram every day for the Me Made outfit that I'm wearing. So kudos to me. So you can follow me over there on Instagram and I will follow you back. I love following you all's journey over there on Instagram because I can see your makes as well. So let's jump into my sewing week. I have had so much fun up here in the sewing room, so many makes accomplished. That list for Disney is getting smaller and smaller. I'm so excited. Let's just get into the makes and start with this one behind me. This is my swimsuit outfit that I wanted to make for myself. This is the Peekaboo Patterns Vitality Tank. I love this shirt. I've made it once before. It is a racer back tank. I love a racer back on me. It looks good on my shoulders. It looks good on my back. And this is a really great pattern featuring that design feature. So this does have a built-in shelf bra. Let me pull Bernadette up here and I can show you. Here is the shelf bra under here. I've made it from swim lining, but you could obviously make it from the same fabric or whatever you wanted to do. Now I'm making this a swim top for myself, but really it's supposed to be just a athletic top, or you could wear it however you want. I went ahead and did my own neckband on here. They want you to finish the neckline like they have you finishing these bands here, kind of with a different band. They want you to sew it on, fold it over, and then sew it again. Well, I kind of just wanted to use my regular neckband technique for the top there, and that worked out fine. Took my own measurements, drafted my own neckband, and it worked out really well. Let's look at the back. I love this back so much. Wow, wow, wow. It just looks so beautiful. It looks beautiful on Bernadette. It looks great on me. I love this pattern so much. I wish I had had time to make myself several of these actually for our Disney vacation, but alas, it is what it is. So I've used that beautiful swim fabric that I picked up from M&L Fabrics in Anaheim, California. Oh, the quality of this swimsuit fabric is just amazing. I wish I had copious amounts more of this fabric. I wish I had more designs. It sewed like a dream. It was really easy to deal with. The sewing machine really liked it a lot. It was just a really fun make. So this is my swim top. I did add a band there at the bottom. You can see I've drafted a band and added on there in the contrast fabric as well. I like a band at the end of my swimsuits. It kind of helps keep your shirt in place. Did not really need it for the length on this version. It's actually turned out to be a little bit long with the band, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be very comfortable, and my shirt won't be riding up. So let's look at my swim skirt now. I went with the Peekaboo Patterns Handmade Bay pattern. This has a lot of different views, a lot of different variations of swim tops and swim bottoms. I went with the skirt option that has a built-in bikini briefs in with it. I did lengthen the skirt. I was very nervous about doing that, but actually it was quite easy. I just used the stretch guide. They give you those arrows on the pattern pieces that say the stretch needs to go this direction or this direction. I just used that line and made it my lengthen and shorten line. And I ended up lengthening this skirt by 4 inches. So I could even stand to go longer. Actually, in my next version, when I make this again, I'm going to lengthen it even further because I kind of like them around my knee or right above my knee. And this one's hitting just a little bit higher than that. But I did add 4 inches to this. Now this is a great pattern. Several pattern pieces for this pattern because you have a lot of color blocking options, plus those bikini briefs underneath. So fun though, absolutely so fun. I felt so accomplished. So here is my swim skirt. I am just on cloud 9. Like I said, I love it so very much. You have a side panel, so I did some color blocking there. You have this waistband, and then on the back, it features a yoke as well. Let me kind of come in closer so you can see this yoke here. You do a lot of pretty top stitching. You can see my top stitching there. It just really adds to it. The instructions for this pattern are excellent. Walks you through every single step. Here's just a quick peek of the bikini bottoms. Underneath there, I did go with the main fabric to kind of contrast the skirt. So really cute, very easy to construct. The inside is really a clean finish. It tells you how to do all that in the instructions. So I am all set here with my swim outfit. I'm so excited to wear that and use it at Disney. Now, I'm not going to model this swimsuit for you. I just don't feel comfortable modeling that kind of thing in these videos. So hopefully you can see the pattern and see how beautiful it is just from the mannequin and the hanger, and you can decide from there if you want to try these patterns for yourself. Now I've worked on my swim cover up as well. It is finished. I'm really happy with it. Let me put it on Bernadette and we will look at that pattern next. So this is the swim cover up that I decided to go with. My dear friend Agata from In Agatha's Cottage handles a pattern hunt challenge like no other. She can sniff out a pattern like nobody else. So I gave her the challenge to find some kind of swim cover up that could meet the requirements that I had and also was a free pattern at this point. I did not want to pay for a pattern. I'm into my buying ban now, so I don't want to be buying any patterns. And she did it. She found the perfect pattern for my swim cover up. This is the Petite Stitchery Get It Together dress. This is a free pattern and it's a great one. Now I have not put the elastic in the waist of this swim cover up. I decided that I kind of wanted it flowy and free flowing for more air movement. I don't want it to be too hot down there in Florida. This pattern does feature that pretty elastic waist feature though. Very fun pattern to put together, very easy, minimal pattern pieces. Now I only had 2 yards of this wave fabric. This is that jacquard terry cloth knit fabric, very similar, almost identical to what I found at Hobby Lobby for Addie's swim cover up. I'd ordered this teal one from Millie Mae Fabrics and I'd only got 2 yards of it. I should have got 3, I don't know what I was thinking. So the pattern piece for the dress, the front and the back, is 1 full pattern piece and then you add a casing in for the elastic. And that pattern piece for the dress was just too long. There was no way I was gonna get a front and a back. So I had to shorten the dress pattern piece. And then I have added, to make up for that length that I lost, I've added a ruffle there at the bottom. You can kind of see the ruffle right there. What I did for that was I just took the hem measurement, the overall measurement by 1.5, and that gave me the length that I needed for my ruffle. There's 3 panels in there. I wish I could have got 4. but I didn't have enough fabric. So this pattern turned out to be a zero waste project. I have nothing left of this fabric right here. So a zero waste project for free. I was very proud of myself and I love my swim cover. Moving on to what I've made for Addie for our Disney trip. I wanted to make a set for her. I talked about that just briefly in my Tuesday video. I had seen a lot of sets using the same fabric at like Walmart and other places, and I wanted to recreate that. To make my vision a reality, I used the Peekaboo Patterns Kids Oversized Tee. That is what this shirt is here. I used some cotton knit fabric. This is licensed fabric from Joann's. Has Simba in there. This is the set that Addie will be wearing to our day in Animal Kingdom. So I'm really excited that she has this set now. So there's the shirt. Used some Hobby Lobby rib knit for her neckband. And here is the skirt. I love this little skirt. Now this is a really simple skirt. Hold on, let me put that down. This is a really simple concept skirt. It's just an elastic waist skirt. I loosely used the pattern from the Crafty Gemini. She has a video showing how to make a skirt like this. I'll link it down below. I did make a few changes to that pattern, but that's kind of the base that I used to go off of. So it just has an elastic waist. And then this bow right here was supposed to be a pocket on this shirt, but I kind of thought the pocket made it look a little boyish. And my dear friend Agata, in our conversations about all my makes, she suggested that I attach it to the skirt for a little bit more of a feminine touch. So I have added that little bow there at the waist. Love this little pattern. I have actually made her another one that I'm getting ready to show you. They're fast, they're easy, and they're great, cool makes for Addie to wear down there at Disney. Just go ahead and show you the other elastic waist skirt that I've made for her. This one is out of the mini fabric that I bought for my own mini dress, which is in the works. So I used that here for Addie. Same simple elastic here at the waist. And this is my huge accomplishment for the weekend. It's what I am most proud of. I have figured out how to do a lettuce hem. I am so proud of myself. I'm gonna link the tutorial down below that I've been using. I just randomly caught it on a Instagram reel, and then she also has a YouTube video to show you what settings to put on your machine. Did it all on my normal sewing machine. I did not use a serger for this lettuce hem, and I am just in love with how this is turning out for Addie's little skirts. So that is her other little elastic waist skirt. Also made her another set of PJs. These are the Alex and Anna PJ pattern from Peekaboo Patterns. They're so cute. Actually, if you're following me on Instagram, you've already seen her in these. She loves these things. I think it's because this interlock knit from Joann's is so soft. It really is so soft and it makes the best little PJs. There's the shirt, and then here are the little shorts. Again, I used the lengthened pattern pieces that I had made before. That was a simple, fast sew and a great win because she loves it. And then I've made 2 dresses for her, and these might be the final dresses that I complete before we leave for Disney, and I'll talk about that in just a second. The first one that I made was with this beautiful Ariel fabric. Got this from the Purple Seamstress. This was some of my expensive kind of splurge fabric, and I have made the Dakota Dolman, my favorite dress pattern for Addie. You just can't find a faster pattern than the Dakota Dolman. So fun and really fast. What I loved about this pattern is that the dress is just one panel piece, so you can get a lot of the beautiful aerial mural in the dress pattern pieces. You don't have to cut it up. So that is one dress for Addie. And then the other one, I went back to Peekaboo Patterns again. This is the girl's raglan dress, and I have made her the Cinderella version. So there's the Cinderella fabric, again from the Purple Seamstress. I've paired it up with some blue rib knit from Millie Mae. This is that new rib knit that I was excited to try out. very similar to my Hobby Lobby counterpart. I do love Hobby Lobby rib knit, and I love this as well. It worked out really well. The benefit of Millie Mae is that they have some different colors, so definitely be using more Millie Mae rib knit and still keeping going with my Hobby Lobby rib knit as well. This was my first trial of the lettuce hem on the skirt of her Cinderella dress. I just love this. I love the look of it. I love the finish, and it looks so beautiful on her little dress here. So that is a total of 10 individual makes for today's video. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of finished makes. So I'm just really proud of my progress. I'm so thankful to have checked off a lot from the list. It lifts the burden and I can focus on other things. So let's talk about what's coming up. I briefly mentioned my staycation dress. I have almost finished the bodice on that. I need to put the neckband in, and then I'll just be attaching 2 skirt pieces to make those tiered skirts. And then my staycation will be complete. So what else do I want to sew? This is the problem when I finish a little bit early. Additional projects try to sneak in. So for sure I need to take a ready-to-wear t-shirt that I purchased from Amazon. I did a cute little Disney 2024 family vacation t-shirt on Amazon. I created one for my whole family, and the sleeves on mine are a little bit long. They're kind of uncomfortable, so I need to do a little refashion on that one. And then if I have time, I do still have one piece of Disney Princess fabric that I have not cut up and sewn for Addie yet, so I could make her another dress. Does she need it? No. So we'll see if that one actually gets done. And then I've also been wanting to make myself another Pattern Emporium sporty lounge skirt. I'm not sure if I have any fabric in my stash that I really love for it, and do I even want to mess with it before Disney? I don't know. I don't know. So those are maybe projects. I'm also going to be working on what projects I want to take with me on my trip. I want something to take that I can do with my hands, and I have a few ideas in mind, so I'll be talking about that next Friday. So tune in next Friday if you want to see what I'm going to be taking along with me on my trip. And then also next Friday, I'm going to be talking about a little bit of a schedule change here on my channel while I'm on vacation. There'll be a few changes, so tune in next week if you want to know about those. And that's been my sewing week. So much stuffed into this hashtag Friday Sews. Thank you so much for following along with my Disney prep journey. It's been so much fun to share with you all what I've been making, or what dreams and plans and visions I have. Thank you so much for each encouraging comment and for following along with this journey. I had some wonderful happy mail show up this week from Kathy. Thank you so much, Kathy. These are so amazing. My little girl was on cloud 9. These are beautiful fabrics that Kathy has gifted to me and my little girl. Addie was just oohing and awing over every single one. She's so excited for me to sew these up for her. So let me share what Kathy gifted to me. These are some beautiful tube ribbing. I have never had the actual tube style ribbing. This was perfect. Thank you so much, Kathy. She actually gave me 2 different colorways. We have pink stripes and here are blue stripes. Perfect for neckbands or cuffs. Love that. Thank you so much, Kathy. Check out these llamas. Aren't those so cute? I love them. Addie was just squealing with delight. She thought these were so cute. This is some really great quality cotton knit fabric, the fabric that I love to use for Addie's garments. Addie also loved this one so much. Look at these donuts. This is going to be such a cute dress, maybe even PJs. Beautiful fabric. I can't wait to make her something with this. Addie loved these sheep. Look how cute those are, those colorful sheep. She loved those as well. And then look at this one, and this is an art gallery print. Kathy, this is gorgeous. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to make something for Addie with this one. And then one more, this beautiful star print. This will make perfect accent and even pajamas for Addie. So these are gorgeous. Thank you so much, Kathy, for gifting those to me, for taking the time and the expense to send them to me. It means so very much, Kathy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As far as life goes, we had a wonderful Mother's Day with my family. My family spoiled me, and it was so much fun to spoil Mom as well. Just a great day all together. It's so good to be with family. I hope your Mother's Day was enjoyable as well, whatever you did on that day. We are just continuing to prepare for Disney. So we're just very busy getting everything together, last minute things planned. We are taking our RV. I don't know if I ever mentioned that we'll be actually camping down there in Disney. Disney has a really neat campground. It's called Fort Wilderness. We've never been before, so I'm really excited to experience that. It's kind of like a resort in itself without even having to go to the Disney park. So we're really excited to take our camper and experience camping with our little girl in Disney. But taking a camper takes a lot of work. There's a lot of prep work and planning that you have to do. So the hubby is busy with the camper and I'm busy making lots and lots of lists. It is a fun time though, and we are just really excited to go. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for this hashtag Friday Sews. I know this one was stuffed. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your friendship. It means the absolute world to me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you're working on. I love chatting with you. Your comments absolutely make my week. Have a great weekend, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.